You are not broken. Let me say that again, slower, because your nervous system needs to hear it on a frequency your anxious mind keeps overriding. You are not broken. What you are is a prediction machine running outdated code, and tonight we rewrite it. This is somatic healing, nervous system regulation rebuilt as architecture, the racing heart, the 3 a.m. dread, the tightness that arrives before the thought. You've been told these are symptoms of a disorder, a thing gone wrong inside you. They are not errors, they are outputs, precise, logical outputs of a system doing exactly what it was engineered to do. Understand the architecture, and you stop fighting the machine. You start programming it. We've used the wrong metaphor. We called the anxious mind damaged, a machine with a broken part. And so we went looking for the part to fix, or the chemical to suppress. But the brain is not a passive receiver of the world. It is a generator of it. Here is the truth that changes everything. You do not feel reality. You feel your brain's best guess about reality. A controlled hallucination, corrected by the senses, most of the time. So when that guess predicts danger, when the model says threat before your eyes find one, the fear is real, the chemistry is real, but the threat is a forecast, not a fact. Look closer. Anxiety isn't the storm, it's the weather model, predicting a storm that the sky never agreed to. This is called active inference, the leading theory of how the brain actually works, from the physicist Carl Friston. The principle is brutally simple. Your brain has one job: minimize surprise. Every neuron, every heartbeat, every breath is in service of a single directive: keep the predictions matching the world. When prediction and reality align, you feel calm, coherent, safe. When they diverge, when the world refuses to match the model, the brain registers a gap, and that gap has a name: prediction error. Anxiety is chronic prediction error, a model that keeps forecasting threat, in a body that keeps failing to confirm it, and a nervous system that reads the mismatch itself as danger. Read that again with your whole body. You are not afraid of the world. You are afraid of the gap between your model and the world. And a gap is not a wound. A gap is a measurement, which means it can be closed. So let's retire the word disorder tonight. You don't have an anxiety disorder. You have a high-precision threat model trained on old data. It learned faithfully in a moment when the danger was real, and it has never been told the danger has passed. It is not malfunctioning. It is loyal. It is protecting a version of you that no longer needs this much armor. You are not broken. You are overprotected by a system that loves you in the only language it has: prediction. Now, where does this model live? Not in your thoughts, underneath them. Your brain is constantly reading the body: heartbeat, breath, gut, the tension in your jaw. This inward sense has a name: interoception, the felt sense of your own internal state. And here is the loop that traps so many of us. The body sends a signal, a fast heartbeat, a shallow breath. The brain predicts what it means, and too often it predicts danger. So it amplifies: more cortisol, faster heart, which the brain reads as more evidence of threat. A feedback loop, folding in on itself. This is why you cannot think your way out. The argument is happening below thought, in the body's prediction layer. The mind arrives late, holding a clipboard, trying to explain a fire it didn't start. So we don't argue with the model. We give the body new data. And the fastest input channel the body owns is the breath. If this is rearranging something in you, that's the prediction error of a better model arriving. Subscribe and stay on this frequency. Everything we build here is one thing: applied information architecture for the human nervous system. Searchable on the outside, sovereign on the inside. There's an old Japanese art, Kintsugi. When a bowl breaks, they don't hide the seam. They fill the fracture with gold, and the bowl becomes more valuable than before it broke. Not despite the break, because of it. This is not a metaphor for healing. It is a literal description of how a nervous system updates. Every prediction error, every gap between model and world is a fracture line. You can spend your life trying to glue the bowl back to the version that broke, or you can run gold through the seam and build a model that includes the break. Coherence is not the absence of fracture. It is fracture integrated. The goal was never to become unbreakable. The goal is to become unhideable, to let the gold show. You are not the broken bowl, you are the gold. So here's the protocol: 4 moves, not to fix you, to update the model. We're sending the prediction machine new, undeniable data, in order. 1. Name the prediction. When the dread arrives, Don't ask, what's wrong with me? Ask, what is my system predicting right now? You've just moved from inside the model to above it. That single shift from feeling the forecast to reading it is the entire foundation. Observation collapses the loop. 2. Lengthen the exhale. Not a deep breath, a long exhale. 4 counts in, 8 counts out. The long exhale is a direct line to the break of your nervous system. You are sending one signal in the body's native language. If I can breathe like this, we are safe. Undeniable data. The model has to account for it. 3. Locate, don't label. Drop out of the story into the sensation. Where exactly is it? Chest? Throat? Give it a shape, a temperature, an edge. The instant raw sensation becomes information instead of emergency. The prediction error drops. You're not feeling less. You're measuring instead of fearing. 4. Update out loud. Speak the correction the model never received. That was true then. It is not true now. You are overwriting the training data at the source. Repetition is not weakness. Repetition is how a model learns. Name it, breathe it, locate it, update it. 4 moves, 1 rewired system. Let's run it together. 3 rounds, right now. This is the contract between you and the version of you on the other side of this fracture. Don't just listen to this part. Do it with me. The model only updates on data it actually receives. Round 1. Name it. Say it inward. My system is predicting threat. Now breathe with me. In, 2, 3, 4, and out. Slow, all the way to 8. Round 2. Locate it. Not the story, the sensation. Where does it live? Give it an edge. And again. In, 2, 3, 4, out, releasing to 8. Round 3. Update it. Out loud or under your breath. That was true then, it is not true now. I am the gold in the seam. Last breath. In, 2, 3, 4. And out, completely to 8. That feeling, that small drop in the static, that was 3 prediction errors resolving. That was your model updating in real time. You didn't think your way calmer. You gave your body the data. That was you programming the machine. This is what we mean by coherence. Not a mind with no waves. A lighthouse built on the rock the waves break against. The storm doesn't stop. The forecast still arrives. But you are no longer inside the weather. You are the structure that holds while it passes. Searchable on the outside. Sovereign on the inside. Every time you run the protocol, you lay one more stone. Coherence isn't a state you find. It's an architecture you build, one resolved prediction at a time. So tonight, when the dread comes, and it will come, you will not reach for the question, what is wrong with me? You will ask, what is my system predicting? And then, gently, like an engineer who loves the machine, you will give it better data. You are not broken. You are running outdated code. And now, you know how to write the update. Stay sovereign. I'll see you at the next scene.